I originally thought Cocoon was made by the devs of Limbo and Inside because it has very much that sort of feel, but it looks like currently this is Geometric Interactive's only game. In Cocoon, you travel between worlds that you can carry on your back, much like Atlas. Solving puzzles in one world unlocks paths in another. As you progress through the game, you gain more abilities. By the end, you need to combine all the skills and knowledge you've acquired to complete the game. The controls are straightforward, as you would hope for in this type of game. The puzzles begin quite easy, making it tempting to overcomplicate them. However, as you progress and gain more abilities, the challenge increases. Especially towards the end of the game, it can be quite difficult, at least in my experience. The boss fights also present a significant challenge, requiring good timing and attention to being attacked from all angles, but not enough to halt your progress for very long. Most of the achievements in the game are obtained by simply completing the game. However, there are 3 achievements that I needed to revisit after finishing the game. The chosen art style for this game perfectly complements the concept. There are enough details to keep you exploring the environment without being too flashy to distract from the puzzles or the story. Sound design is crucial in this game since there is no dialogue. The music and sound effects convey the player's experiences effectively, and Cocoon excels at this. Without dialogue in the game, the plot becomes a read between the lines type experience where players must discover and speculate. Once you've completed Cocoon and unlocked all achievements, there's not much else to do. The game is relatively short. It only took me about 5 hours to finish the game and discover all of the secrets. Many elements of the game are enjoyable to experience for the first time, but unless you have a very short memory, there's not much reason to play through it again. Some pros and cons. Pros, the setting of the atmosphere is absolutely beautiful in this game. Challenging while not being too difficult. And as a pro and a con, I'll list the shortness of the game because you can beat it in one night. I recommend Cocoon to anyone who enjoyed Limbo and Inside, as it does have a very similar feel, but does have a 3D element as well. It's also a great game for anyone who likes quick and easy to pick up puzzle games. I give Cocoon 7 adorable robots out of 10. I think they could have made a few puzzles more challenging. Near the end of the game, I want to engage my mind and solve puzzles using all the different abilities I've acquired, but there's actually only a handful of them that require all those multiple skills. The game does do a good job at tying up most loose ends. However, there are still large areas that you can explore at any point throughout the game that suggest you might need to return, but they end up not being used at all.